but it don't put your baggage on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring your burdens and put them on me.
Mm-hmm. You'll help and uplift
I will help
them.
uplift them, yeah, because everybody got flaws and stuff, but don't try to beat me with it. You hear what I'm trying to say?
Don't bring your past and your issues.
Yeah,
and
don't try.
dump them
Don't try to dump them on me.
Right.
So if you need to go handle that, go handle that. I ain't saying I'm waiting, but you go handle that on your own time. Like, don't come bringing me all that. You know what I'm saying?
Because that means that they're not ready.
They're not ready, and they ain't let certain stuff go yet.
That's right.
Okay, do it again. Let's get some going.
Hey, hey, holy, raw, real.
Y'all giving them extra stuff to edit out.
Holy, raw, and real. Hey. Hello. Welcome to Holy, Raw, and Real. Tonight is ladies' night. We tired of the guys doing Holy, Raw, and Real, so we're going to do this thing tonight. The topic of discussion will be, what is equally yoked, and what does that mean to you? All right, ladies. You want to go first? What does being equally yoked mean to you?
We'll start with you, Dee Dee. What does that mean to you, baby?
In my opinion, being equally yoked with your partner means to be fully loved, unconditionally, understanding, being emotionally available, mentally available, you know, being able to sort through whatever issues you have or disagreements. You don't always start on the same page, but as long as you end on the same page, I think that's most important.
So like being balanced, pretty much. You balance each other out.
And that both of y'all are looking for the same vision.
Yes.
You got the same vision.
Yes. And even if you don't start off with the same vision, as long as you can come to a conclusion on what you want your vision to be, or at least in the area what you want your vision to be, because nothing's perfect.
Right, but you're working towards that same vision.
Yes.
Is this okay?
Yes.
All right, Cameron.
I'm just picking off what y'all said. Basically the same thing. But I do believe that y'all also should have the same beliefs, like believing in the same thing. Because if y'all don't, like if y'all have different beliefs, then I personally feel like it won't work. So like if they believe in something else, but you believe in something else, I feel like it won't work.
You meaning like the same religion, the same God, or the same
God,
worship?
Moral standards.
Moral standards, all that kind of stuff. I feel like that all plays a part in it too. So like if y'all don't want the same thing, I feel like it won't work.
Okay. Because they're not starting off, like Dee Dee said, they're not starting off saying, you know, this is where I hope we should be.
Yeah.
Or where we're trying to be in the next 5 or 10 years. They don't have that vision at all, because that's what equally yoked is. It's the same vision.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the same vision, then it won't work.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I agree. Add on. You want to add
So,
on? Just add it on.
Yeah, just add it
Like
on.
I said, it's a balance. It's like when you date somebody, right? You dating them to get to know them. Well, you try to get to know them before you date them. So you asking questions about each other to see if y'all even compatible. Do y'all believe in the same thing? Right. Do y'all want the same thing? Do you want kids? Do you want kids? You know? So it's all about balance and seeing if you got the same morals, believe in the same God.
Right.
So it's all of that.
Yeah. And that's the most important. Are you believing in the same God? Yeah. Are you trying to go the same way? And then too, with me, what I believe about equally yoked is not only with religion or you trying to go the same way. Equally yoked means to me, as I got older, it's also equally yoked with your friends.
Yeah,
you can have friends that you're not equally yoked with.
Right.
I mean, you can have a church that you go to, you know, that you're not equally yoked with. You got to have the same vision, because that's essentially what that means.
Right.
Yeah. I like that, especially when you said being equally yoked with a church.
Yeah, you have to be
like,
equally. Yeah. And a lot of us have learned that. I mean, as you get older, you'll understand that.
Yeah.
That you don't have the same vision, then, I mean, you're not going to get anything accomplished. That's the same thing with, if you're not going to get anything accomplished with your mate, because y'all are not equally yoked. You're not going to get anything accomplished with your friends because all of that will hold you back because they have a different opinion. That would be the same thing with your church, your religion. That can affect your whole life, not being equally yoked with something. That's what I think might be.
So do y'all think that, we going to speak on women.
Okay.
Do y'all think women be honest with themselves when they are out there trying to find a mate, to get to know a mate, to see if they're equally yoked? Do you be honest with yourself, or you covering up who you really are and what you really believe in?
Well, I think if you don't know yourself, you got to cover. If you don't know who you are and what you're looking for, then it's a cover. You trying to find somebody to fill a void that you don't even know you have.
Okay.
Dee Dee? What you
Me
think about that?
myself, I'm very true to myself, and if anything seems out of the ordinary and seems unfixable, if you want to say that, then I do remove myself from the situation. Friends, job, relationships. If it's not seeming to be like, because it's a such thing as called emotional intelligence.
Right.
So a lot of people don't have that. So if you don't have emotional intelligence, you can't understand where someone else is coming from their point of view. So if you don't have emotional intelligence, in my opinion, then I really won't have much dealings with you. So
Right.
you just Xing yourself out, because a lot of people X themselves out of your life.
That's right.
And you have to allow them to.
You have to allow them to. That's right. Right.
I just know a lot of people try to cover up
They do.
their emotions and be hard. So if you won't let it out, like we was brought up to, like we were discussing earlier. Was that you? I don't know. We were discussing earlier. No, that was Angel. We were discussing earlier that we were taught to, what happened in my house, stay in my house. What you got going on, you ain't got to let everybody know. Well, when you trying to date and find somebody that's equally yoked with you, if you keep everything bottled up, how would you be? You gotta be open with who you trying to get to know.
How would you even know who you are?
Well, if it's somebody you interested in,
Okay.
So y'all got to communicate.
Say not with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, of course you ain't gonna tell everybody stuff that's going on with you, but when you trying to see if y'all are equally yoked, because you want to see if I even want to date this guy, then you got to be able to open up,
Right.
to see. Because they got to be able to see if you equally yoked to them. They got to see your true self, as well as you got to see. You got to crack the shell.
Right.
Like, think about an egg.
And not only that, you got to let them be able to tell you. Don't just tell them everything that you want and what you looking for, because they can come and tell you the same thing. They can mimic exactly what you've said.
Right.
So you let them tell you what they want and what they looking for as well.
Because I'm not going to tell you how to treat me.
That's right.
part.
That's right.
I'm
That's
not gonna
right.
give you a playbook. If you don't
Right.
already know how to court a woman, then
Right. But if you work, okay. So I'm going to say this. So I've been married 3 times. So I'm going to be straight up and honest. My first husband was my kid's father. My second husband, he passed away. I'm married a 3rd time. Okay. But if you're telling me that these are the things that you want and they line up with what I want, then I believe if we're not there at that point, we can get to that point.
You can get to that point.
You can get to that point. It may not be right there, right then, but you can get to that point.
So what you say on this, like where you coming from, and you were saying you have to believe in the same religion. Do you think you have to believe in the same religion to be equally yoked?
I honestly believe you got to be working towards getting to know the same thing that I know and believe in love. You can't come to me and tell me you're an atheist. You can come to me and tell me, look, I don't know where to go or what I believe in, because I don't know. I've never been taught, so I don't understand it. But if you're willing to learn and want to know, then you got a chance. Then there's a chance for y'all to be equally yoked, because it's open. Okay. Your heart is open.
Okay, and his actions
Your-
is showing
your
the love,
actions
the
are showing.
kindness, the being genuine.
Yes.
His actions are showing that you actually do believe in
You
the same
actually
God
do
I
believe.
in. You just don't know yet.
You just don't know yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna dig a little deeper.
All right, go on and
All
dig,
right.
girl.
All right, Miss Cameron.
But
I'm gonna ask you, what are you looking for in a man, as far as to make like to see if they equally yoked? Like, what a equally yoked man for you that you're looking for would be what?
somebody that believe in what I believe in,
Which is
the same God.
okay.
That's like you have to believe in the same God. We have to have the same views on life. Like we have to be everything got to line up to be the same. Like if
As
it's
in, are you saying like as in, like the same God,
same God,
careers, same goals, looking
same
for
goal,
to be
yeah.
better
You gotta have
in
some
life?
kind of passion, some kind of drive to want something. Like I don't believe in like so being comfortable with just being in something because it's comfortable. Like I don't believe in it. Like I believe in evolving, like moving up, like having a like having a dating for a purpose. Yeah, having a drive, a passion, not just like oh I'm comfortable with this. That's fine. I'll stay here. Like I don't like that. Like, have some kind of passion, some kind of drive to make you want to keep going. And that's even like with God, having a relationship with Him. If you don't have a relationship with God, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because see, the way you are, you want that man to submit to God, so you can submit to that man, right?
Exactly. I'm not submitting to no man that ain't submitting to God.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Love
That's
it.
right.
Love it. Love
That's
it.
right. That's good. That's good. And Dee same question.
Danisha. It's Danisha tonight. Okay.
All right. Nanny, sorry. Let's see. I'm okay with Nanny, so Nanny, sorry.
You can go with
Okay.
Yes, your question.
The same
The
question.
same question.
What
What
did
do you-
What did you ask Cameron?
Well, Audra asked the question.
We asked Cameron, as far as when you're looking for a mate, you know, someone you want to eventually be your husband. What are you looking for, and you know, what would consider them to be equal yoked to you?
The same beliefs. Some type of goals. You know, everybody's goals not the same. Cause my goal may be to become a doctor one day, and their goal may be to learn how to put a bicycle together. Like, it's okay to have different goals, but long as you have a passion towards whatever you're working for. So if you want to learn how to build a bike, you're going to research, you're going to find out what you need to learn. You know, I feel like that is very telling of someone's character. They're wanting to learn.
The
wanting to
willingness.
change. Yes.
Gotcha.
Because everyone has the will of God, but do you use your will that He's giving you?
Right.
That's what I look at.
Right.
So, because like Kimmy said, she said she don't want to be just comfortable. I've been in situations where I was just comfortable just because, and I've been in situations where I was like, okay, I know that's not what I want. And I've been in situations where I've just been by myself, because you have to be by yourself to get to know yourself, to know what you want. So you have to go through the journey that God places you on, and you have to be appreciative of the moment. You have to be appreciative of the people He placed in your life for a season or for forever. You have to be appreciative of all that. And you just have to take it into accountability and make your decision going forward.
That's right. That's right. But we don't want no bicycle builder. I'm
No.
going to tell you, we can.
I mean, I'm just saying, if he got a passion for it,
But we don't want nobody, because he should have learned. He should have been a
that can fly. I'm just saying.
He should have built that a long time ago. We want.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey,
Yeah,
you
but,
never.
but I do understand. I do understand that. I do understand what you're saying.
Everybody's journey different.
Yeah, everybody journey different. Everybody
Judge
journey. That's right, but we don't want no bicycle builder. Okay. Okay.
I understand. Neither do I. It was just an example to show.
Yes.
The willfulness.
Yes, that's right. And that purpose and want to do something.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What if would you date somebody Because we are all Christian women, believe in Jesus Christ. We follow Jesus Christ. We trust Jesus Christ, you know. So my question is, would you even like attempt to even date somebody who say they don't know what they believe in?
It depends. It depends on if they say they don't know what they want to believe in, but they want to believe in something, yes. But if they say they don't know what they believe in and they just don't want to try, then no.
Then no, right.
But y'all ethics, like you're like their actions showing like y'all really connecting.
No.
But that's still that.
Yeah,
but
that's
you
a
don't know
deal
where
breaker.
those actions are coming from.
Right.
You don't know what that is, given all of that. You know, so no. But if you say yes, this is something I want to do. But if you had a hard no matter how much we are good together, or with everything else, finances or life and doing this, no, because I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, see, what if they just hadn't been introduced to Jesus Christ?
Well,
that's why they really don't know what they believe in.
But if you're saying that, like that's the situation that I'm speaking of, that I had. If you've never been introduced to Jesus Christ, and that's something that you don't know, you want to know, that's different. But if you got a hard no, this is not what I'm gonna do, but we can go on and do this and do that, then that's a hard no for me.
Yeah, because they're not going to submit to God.
They're not going to submit to God.
Like, it's going to be hard for me to submit to you if you don't submit to God.
Exactly.
Back to like what Cameron was saying.
Exactly. Because I don't know what you're following. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay. So I guess, like, hey, it's all in what you want and what you believe in, huh? As far as what you looking for.
It is.
Like, I know Robert was today when I was talking to him, he was like, when you think about a yoke, what you think about?
The egg.
Egg.
The yolk in it, yeah.
How do you get to the egg? How do you get to the yolk? How do you get to the middle of it?
You got to correct the egg. Got to crack the egg. But if
to see what the inside, what the heart is like.
But if that egg has already been cracked, and I know you telling me something that I don't believe in, and that's what it is.
I got you. Oh, wow.
And but I also believe in, like I was telling Cameron, I believe in when you say equally yoked, like I said earlier, equally yoked is not just for, your spouses or whatever. It's for everything that you do in life. It's for your friends. It's for the job that you on.
Because what that job stand for and believe in,
exactly.
It might not be what you stand for and believe in.
Exactly. Okay. It's for all that. You have to be equally yoked in everything that you do in order to get everything you want out of life. Because if not, things will hold you back. They'll hold you back because they're not matching with what your beliefs are.
Okay. Well, we talking about friends. I had to let a lot of friends go because of what they believed in and how they was living their life, and that just didn't match up with.
It didn't match.
It didn't match up with what I was like. Whoa, that don't feel right.
It don't feel right.
It don't look right.
It don't look. And once you start learning, like, why am I still being around these friends and I'm not moving anywhere? It's always something happening. Then they always against everything you say and everything you trying to do to better your life.
And then you get comfortable with friends but ain't none of y'all going nowhere. You just comfortable with them.
Comfortable. You just comfortable.
Yeah. Cameron, you had any friends like that, girl? What you did?
They gone.
Say that again. They gone.
They gone.
They gone.
Real. Oh, it took you a long time to realize what they was doing.
So you get one time to show me something, then it's over with.
For real.
It's over with. Like, you ain't my friend no more. Bye.
And see, that's one thing. That's that discernment. Like, I'm done. I see you. I'm gone. Yeah. And I understand that now because I be like, well, did they do something that bad, Cameron? Oh, yeah, we're not on the same page. We're not going the same way. I'm like, okay.
Enough said, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Wow. All righty. So I guess we all gave our definition, huh?
We did.
What being equally yoked is.
Did you give your definition?
I was just wondering. I'm like, wait a minute, we all did. I think I just added to. I think it was like you started it. She added to what you said. Then we all just started adding because we all seem like we on the same page
Well,
with what equally yoked is. I do
exactly.
want to add that it is a balance, because the one thing with being equally yoked, it might be some your guy friend, he's lacking. Meaning you be like, because he don't know how to do this and he don't know how to do that. But it can be something, it's a balance, because you can
It's a
show him.
balance,
And
right.
it might be something you lacking. And he
Right.
can very easily say, man, no, she can cook.
right.
But he might know how to cook.
But if
and
you
it can be a balance.
if you're trying, you can do anything. Now, y'all know me, all y'all. I couldn't cook nothing, and I can cook anything I want to now. I
Somebody
cut up.
taught you like
No, I taught myself when I got married. I said I'm gonna cook for my husband. I cut up collard greens yesterday. I ain't get them out the bag. I cut up.
I would tell you, like, it's like this, like, you think that, okay, women supposed to be in the kitchen cooking, you know what I'm saying? Men outside doing yard work. In my household, I ain't the cook.
Right, but I wasn't the cook
I can
either.
cook. Now, I ain't saying that I don't know how to cook, but I'm not the cook.
I didn't know how to cook. If you didn't get them glories out that can, you wasn't getting them. The glory
glory
collard
that's already
greens.
seasoned.
That's
You
right.
pour it in the pot like you really did
That's
something.
right. But yesterday I cut them greens up off the stem like my mama did.
Okay, then.
So I can cook. And I'm proud of that. So sometimes it's a give and take.
You get somebody who's a man that want to cook.
Yeah.
Because when it come to outside in the yard, that's me all day long.
Me too. I'd rather be. I can rake the leaves and stuff.
So it's a balance. Again,
It's
being
a balance.
yoked sometimes it's give and
It's
take.
a give and take. It is,
Yeah.
but it has to.
It's where it works
but you
for
gotta
you
know.
and
But
that
you gotta
person.
know what that heart is. You gotta know where they're going with it. You gotta know what that heart is, because if you don't, you'll get fooled.
Yeah.
If
So
you
it
don't.
goes with lying again. Being
Ex-
that's why you got to crack it open and get to the center of it, because they can be conniving,
Right.
manipulative, because
That's
they
right.
find out what you like, so they gonna
That's
do
right.
what you said.
That's
you
they're gonna
like
do what you said for that time
for
being.
that time being, and then
It's
you mess
done.
around and marry them too quick, and God ain't told you to marry them. You be like, oh Lord, this
That's
egg
right.
when I cracked it open, I ain't
That's
cracked the
right.
egg open till after I married it. Now this sucker,
You didn't even realize that was already cracked. The yolk was
well, yeah,
gone.
the crack was there. Jesus.
That's right. That's right.
yeah,
So you have to be careful of that.
What you got to say, ma'am?
I ain't have nothing to say.
You don't,
I don't.
Cameron.
I don't got nothing to say.
Nothing. You just patiently waiting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But you got to open up to somebody.
Cammy, you doing the right thing.
Well, how would you know if somebody equally yoked with you? Okay, one, I guess it's
about
pretty
the
much.
approach. It's about the approach.
If somebody catches your attention, then you'll start trying to see.
And it's about the approach. If somebody approach you the right way, then yeah, you'll give them the time of day. But if somebody don't approach you the right way, you're not even gonna pay them no attention.
When they say, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Hey.
doing all that.
hey,
You
girl.
can walk
hey,
up
yeah,
to
girl, come here. Like,
hollering out the window, trying to holler at the gas station. No
and
more
on the
gas station.
passenger side.
Oh,
your best friend ride, trying to holler at me. Okay, I'm tripping.
that's right though. No screws.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell y'all something. For real.
Uh-huh.
A scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly.
But still, though, what if he's saving his money, though? That's why he ain't got no ride.
And that's okay. But don't AA me. What is that? B, C, D.
So don't come.
I
so
mean,
if you saving for your ride, don't try to holler at nobody till you get that in order.
But that ain't, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be with my husband.
Okay, but
'Cause he didn't have a ride when I
that
met
was
him.
back in the day.
I don't drive.
That's a
You don't drive, baby.
he can catch you on the bus, but that's a different generation, Artie. They different.
It's not a
It
different
is.
generation.
It's
I mean, but
different.
that's different. Y'all met when
It's
y'all was in
different.
high school.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
you
different.
can't come in your 30s and doing that.
Yeah, you can't come still talking
That's
age,
yeah.
living with your mama, don't got a car, don't know when you gonna go to your next job. Like that's not cool.
That's right. That's not cool. And hey, babe, just give me
But
time to
what's
get this
wrong? No,
out
hold on.
weed out my system, and I'm gonna
Okay,
get a
now
job.
But
No.
what if they saving their money and they staying with their mama saving their money and they helping their mama out.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what everybody
That's fine.
So that's the word that I'm just staying here helping my mama out.
it's
But
the whole
technically you ain't got no job.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Like if they be like, this my house, but my mom just staying here.
With me. Oh, that's the old game right there. Yeah, you got Uncle
So
play
you
that
got
game.
the game then, huh?
Mama,
You can't be no fool.
You okay.
And they say the same thing they did with their baby mom. They be like, oh, we just roommates right now. Oh, okay. You can't afford
You
me.
roommate? What kind of roommates?
Oh, I don't know. You better ask those people because I don't deal with those folks.
You got in the stores.
You done heard that, Cameron?
You done heard
I
of
don't
her?
heard that. That's not my personal
but I
experience.
live with my mama. I don't care.
But Tammy, you ain't no baby mama with no baby
You
daddy.
stay with your baby mama, but you done went to college. You got a job and you banking your money.
Exactly, and I ain't got no churn.
And you let's say you ain't got no children. How old you is, baby?
26.
And what you waiting on? A God sent man, baby.
Exactly.
That's right,
then.
All right.
I told you, you ain't doing that wrong.
She ain't no scrub because she stay home with her mama.
She ain't no
She
scrub.
ain't no scrub.
She's waiting on her. She's waiting on her husband to come find her.
So she being
to
smart.
relieve her
She
parents.
building.
Yeah.
So when she find that, when God sent her that man, that equally yoked man, she already got her stuff together.
Exactly.
So she waiting on that.
I just can't drive.
That don't happen.
You can drive. You just don't want to.
If you're not interested, it's a lot of
I'm
young
not
people are
interested
not
in it.
interested in driving. I mean, that's like a whole new thing
Guess what, baby?
now.
They got all kind of stuff now, baby.
I know.
You gonna be blessed to where you gonna have a chauffeur.
That's what I told her, and it don't matter at this point. She get where she gotta go.
You get where you want.
The working home. So hey,
It's fine.
mm-hmm. That's right.
It's fine. We done ran them out of here, huh?
They was laughing.
They were laughing because we done got loose on Holy Roar and Real. This a woman thing. This is women talking. And
So did
we
they start
good.
recording?
It's still recording. We still
recording.
recording, baby. We just they gonna edit it out anyway. So it's like
I hope they edit my laugh.
it don't matter. It don't matter. It's the energy. It's the energy. Like women needed to be on Holy Roar and Real because it's women. It's a woman's point of view. On
Right.
what is considered equally yoked to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I was thinking more of a being equally yoked to a man, but you bring it to my attention that it's even with the job. It's with your friends.
Yes.
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 So it's like, yeah, you're right. Like, wait a minute, she got some stuff going on. I don't think I want to hang around with that.
Exactly.
So that means y'all ethics, morals, standards,
Nothing
beliefs
aligns.
is lining up.
Right. Nothing aligns with that.
So that means, we got them.
yeah.
You said, bye, Cammy.
Bye.
But,
If,
yeah.
if I'm not doing it, I'm not gonna hang around somebody that is doing something that I'm not doing. Y'all get what I'm saying? So like if I don't do certain things, I'm not gonna have them kind of friends around me. If I know I don't do that, I'm not gonna surround myself with people that do things that I don't do.
Right. Because you can easily
They
fall
can either
into
become a
what.
habit to
Yeah.
you can grab that habit.
You can pick
Then
that
you
habit
start
up.
doing it, yeah.
Or people start saying, well, you hanging around with them, you doing it too. And you
Right.
be like, I
Right.
don't do that way. You sure be out with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You put yourself in a place to be judged and looked at a certain way, or even with the peer pressure, you put yourself in that place. Because anybody can have peer pressure, young
You
or
bound to
old.
give in, and then the next time you know,
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Ma'am. Anything? Cause see, you have
I
a
feel like
circle.
she got so much to say. She just
I
ain't
know,
say.
and I'm waiting.
For me,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I said a
My
lot.
thing is,
I have said a lot.
you for me, like I want to know. I want to pick your brain, okay?
Okay. I mean, I feel like I said a lot. I'm just straight to the point.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I'm straight to the point with everything. So
I know it because you're a Sagittarius. That's what we do. Period. Straight to the
No
point.
exclamation mark.
No. We're right there. We just period. Yeah. I don't know what the new period mean, but it's period. But
Yeah,
period.
it's. I just know. For me, like you, Auntie Nanny. You know what I'm saying, and we the oldest on the show. When it comes to dating and getting to know somebody, like it take a while. It don't come like this.
It depends.
Because you can.
But I'm gonna say this too.
It take knowing each other, really getting to know somebody.
But you
long?
can also
it take a
Ain't no
while,
time.
Cameron.
you can also try to get to know somebody for so long and
it'll
for
be a waste of
years,
time.
it's a waste of time. You'll
A
find
waste
out
of time.
you
A
spent
waste of time.
you spent
Years.
5,
10.
and 6 years
Waste of time.
trying to get to
Okay.
know somebody.
It'll be a waste of time.
But this is who fault
with
is
you,
that though?
Cammy.
Because if
It ain't mine, it's theirs, because they said they was going to do something and they ain't do it. So they wasted my time. I ain't waste their time.
That's why I gotta believe them the first
10
time.
years, right?
It ain't gonna be that long.
It's not gonna be
Within
that
those
long.
10
That
years,
part.
You're gonna know.
Right.
You're gonna feel. You're gonna either see them changing or they're not gonna be changing at all.
But it shouldn't take that long.
It don't take that
that
long.
long.
Okay, so now you ready for me to talk?
Yeah.
So, me and my personal experience, I give people 2 years. You got a 2-year cap. After them 2 years, if we ain't moving forward, I'm gonna ask you what we doing. You ain't got no answer, or you can't be straight up 100.
Bye-bye.
Right, and as you get older, you know what, niece, that times get shorter because I give you
Right.
6 months.
2-year cap.
As you get older, that times get shorter.
Well, I don't have that to worry about anymore.
So you say 6 months, 2 years, 2 years to before I decide to date you, or 2 years you gonna marry me or you out the door.
No, 2 years for we to see where we build
Where we
at.
going?
Yeah, in
What
the
we
2
gonna
years.
do in those 2 years?
You don't have to marry me in 2 years, but we're gonna see what where your head is at in 2 years. If you haven't grown, we haven't moved forward in 2 years, then it's bye.
Right, because you see it's not going anywhere.
You're not trying. To
You're
move
not
forward.
trying to move forward.
I mean, everybody fall on hardship. I fall on hardship, but I keep moving forward.
Right, and if we moving forward together and trying together, I get what you said. Not use that as an excuse, like, well, I fell on hard times, so we can't move forward now.
Right.
Because that's just an excuse. I get you. I understand that. I understand
I
that.
just maybe
And when I
I'm
turned
old.
30, I start cutting a lot of people off.
Right. That's what I mean. As
as
you
you
get
get
older,
older,
yeah,
you
time
like-
is valuable.
Yeah, my time always been valuable, but
Exactly.
It's more valuable as you get older.
I'm like, okay, TikTok,
Yeah.
talk. I don't know the day nor the hour,
Right. Right.
so
I just,
That's right.
Like,
You,
Cammy,
you what?
me.
Yeah, what you mean you must be different?
I mean, I said like I must be older, older because like I hear what you're saying with the time frame. I hear what you're saying with the time frame. Well, me and Robert being together 27 years, but we only being married. It'll be
19.
18 years. It'll be 19 this
Because
October.
Michael's gonna be 20.
So what I'm saying is we dated almost, in a relationship almost 9 years pretty much before we got married. Now, so
But
why
how old y'all was when y'all got together?
we got
Exactly, y'all were children.
we got
Right.
together? I was 16. He was 15.
Yeah.
I'm 26. I ain't waiting 9 years.
But look, right now
But
you.
I get where you going because
Yeah.
you
High school,
older.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So back then, for me,
Y'all was still
we
still
was learning
grown.
each
Y'all was
other.
learning, and that's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah,
I didn't even
so
know what I
that's-
wanted for real
that's-
at that
exactly.
age.
But see, that's different. You kind of can't compare that. You
can't.
know why?
You can't.
Because neither one
babies.
of y'all,
Yeah.
y'all weren't even grown or old enough
Right.
to even know who you were
But
yourself.
we knew what. Okay,
But you
through
didn't know
conversations,
through conversation.
We
but
knew that what we wanted in life. So what I wanted out of life and what he
But
wanted
you
in
still
life
didn't know
made
you-
us start courting each other and dating each other.
But you still didn't know yourself. You still didn't know yourself. So during that time, y'all was still getting to know. You was getting to know yourself. He was getting to know himself. While y'all was doing that, y'all was growing together.
Together.
Y'all was growing together. But see now, where they're talking about in a mid-20s and early 30s,
They haven't even-
they already know who they are and what they want. So they don't have that type of time, and they don't even want to waste that type of time. But see,
Well,
y'all,
let me ask you
would-
this. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
You said they feel like they don't have that much time. Well, see, when you dating and stuff, it's God's time. Like you,
It is God's time, but
But
from
you have to open your eyes to what's real. That's why
Early.
What you had said, you said earlier, Nanny, you was like, you have to be real with yourself.
Right.
That's when you got to be real with yourself. You're gonna have to be real and say, okay, this person is not moving. This
Right.
person is stagnant. This person is gonna keep me stagnant. Do I
Right.
want to be stagnant or do I want to grow?
right,
but then when you put a time frame on it, and you got this person on this time frame, this person might be like, okay, if I don't marry her, my
It ain't-
time
it
is
ain't
up.
gotta be-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you don't tell them that. You just
It
go.
doesn't-
You just date them and like give them the chance to show you, because the man know what
Yes.
he want from jump.
Right.
And if he
And
don't know what he want with you from jump, then it's
he
time
don't
for
know
you-
what he want at all.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
time for you to move on.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Right. And that's what one thing that Dee Dee said, that's that emotional maturity. If you don't have that, I don't even want to be bothered with you anyway.
So I guess in other words, there's a lot of guys that's in the world and living in the world, and y'all age group who's not ready for what y'all ready for.
Right.
So it's hard to find them.
I
Right.
ain't gonna say hard, but you gotta know who's a match for you and who's not.
I mean, what I'm saying is, like, for me, it seemed like a lot of men. It take a lot of men older to get mature. Like, we mature
Yeah,
quick. Women
yeah.
mature quicker than men.
That's true.
We know what we want.
That's true.
Quicker at an earlier age
Yeah.
than men. So she 26.
Mm-hmm.
So she ready. She done went to college, got her job. She ready.
Mm-hmm.
So how many 26, 27-year-olds are out there who's looking for the same thing she looking for? They still trying to find
They
themselves.
trying to find themselves.
She ready.
Yeah.
But 26, 27, they out there in the world trying. They just doing it up.
They just doing it up.
They ain't ready
they just-
to settle down.
They're not. They're
So-
just doing what they want to do.
But you have to be patient and wait.
Yeah.
I mean, because other than that, you jumping before God and settling God
Right.
do what he do. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 Even
God
if it,
know your
even
heart
if
and
it-
he know what you want.
Right. And even if it take you a little longer, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine, because the generations have changed.
Yeah.
They've changed so much. So that's fine. And it's more like now with the younger generations versus our generation. I'm going to say our, because
We good.
we
We good.
our generation, that we would get out and see boys. They may have done a few little bad things or whatever,
But
and
you
we
see
would
they
meet.
heart, you'll
boy,
know.
yeah, we was like that. But now, with their generation, they're
They real
doing
bad.
so much stuff, so more dangerous
Right.
than what they're doing. And then not only that, the girls, to me, have changed a lot. Where when we were younger, yeah, your mom, you want you to get out, you go. If you go to school, fine. If you don't, fine. You find a job, you find a husband. It wasn't so much as the younger generation, like Dee Dee and Cammie, like we're saying, you go to college, you go get some education, and you go do this. So it's more of the girls now being pushed to do that versus where we was.
Yeah.
That we wasn't really like pushed, like,
No, it was
you
like,
won't
whatever
go
you
do
wanna
this.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you wanna do. I don't
Yeah.
care.
So now it put them in a different place in life where, okay, I know when I done got it, I want a man who's trying to do something too.
Yeah.
And it puts them there in that position. And which is a good position. I'm not saying it's not. It's a great position. But that's but that's the
I don't feel bad for it either.
that's right. But that's
If I have my stuff together, you need to have your stuff together.
yeah, and that's what the difference is now. But see, when our generation,
So
ain't
which-
nobody got themselves together.
So would you date
We just
somebody who's trying, like they ain't where you at, they just deciding to go to college, they just figuring life out. Would you date somebody like that?
Yeah, depending on how
Yeah.
much baggage they got.
Explain baggage.
I ain't gonna
baby.
say that because everybody got their own baggage, but don't put your baggage on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring your burdens and put them on me.
You'll help and uplift.
I will help
them.
uplift them, yeah, because everybody got flaws and stuff, but don't try to beat me with it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Don't bring your past and your issues.
Yeah,
and
don't
to
try.
dump 'em
Yeah,
on
don't try to dump them on me.
right.
So
right.
if you need to go handle that, go handle that. I ain't saying I'm waiting, but you go handle that on your own time. Like, don't come bringing me all that. You know what I'm saying?
Because that means that they're not ready.
They're not ready and they ain't let certain stuff go yet.
That's right.
Okay, do it again. Let's get some going. Hey, holy, raw, real,
Y'all giving them extra stuff to edit out.
holy, raw and real. Hey, say holy, raw and real. Hey, we just being honest. You keeping it real, righteous, uncut, truth.
Don't bring your baggage my way.
That's
bring your
right.
baggage
Don't
your
bring
way.
your baggage. No way.
Do
That's
you
right.
think you have baggage if you enter into a relationship? Do you think you got baggage?
I don't.
Everybody got a little baggage. You ain't got
I
no
have
baggage.
none.
Wait a minute. What you consider baggage though?
Anything that's a burden to your life.
So you ain't got attitude.
That ain't
you
baggage.
That's not baggage.
That's a part of you.
That's
But see,
characteristic.
well, it depends on where that attitude coming from. Because if somebody hurt you in a previous relationship, you gonna bring a nasty, stank attitude to a new relationship.
No.
No, you won't.
How you gonna tell me what I do? I'm not hurt. I heal and move on.
That's a true Sagittarius, baby.
I heal and move on.
That's what we do.
You cover.
No, we don't.
cover it
No,
up
we
and
don't.
just-
No, they move on.
No, we don't
No, they
cover it
heal
up.
and move on.
Sagittarius.
Oh, yeah,
So
they
did you
heal
say
it.
that too?
She our sister sign. She a Gemini.
What you mean?
Huh?
Well, say that for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she our sister sign. She a
Say for
Gemini.
instance, so what happened in your previous relationship? You don't make it harder for the.
No.
You don't try to make it harder for the next person, but we do.
Nah.
No. I
We
let
just
it
know.
go.
We just know what to look out for. Okay, so if you.
I mean, I'm just speaking for me. I don't because
Yeah, me
I'm gonna speak
Me
for
either.
me because my
Yeah.
previous relationships, I was young, but it made me. So if you trust somebody and they broke your trust and broke your heart, ain't it's gonna be kind of hard for you to trust the next person?
no, it's not for me.
Because I'm going to give each person a chance
That's
to show
right.
me. I'm
You-
going to give you a chance to show me and burn your bridge.
That's right, because I'm gonna let you start off up here. I mean, where you end at is on you.
Right.
Because I don't want to be judged.
Exactly.
So I don't want to judge anybody. So I'm gonna give
you
you
ain't
that
finna put me in the
opportunity.
same
Right. You're not
category as you
finna put.
somebody else.
That's right.
Well,
And I'm not gonna do
I
that
know
to
a
you.
lot of people that actually like whatever happened in a previous relationship, they don't be trying to take it to the new relationship, but it's a process of healing because you've been hurt so bad to where
Yeah.
you put a wall up like hurt
And
before.
that's
I'm not gonna trust that easy. I'm not gonna love that easy. You got to build my trust. You gotta work for my love. You got
Well,
to
see, I don't think I'm like that. I mean, I'm good with. I'll move on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't care.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, you know me. Don't look at me like you don't know me.
Who got shot? Who got shot? I'm just maybe it's just me then.
No, it's some people are like that, but I do know like certain people, we are just built like that. It just, I mean, it is what it is. Because I'm
Right.
like, tomorrow, a new day. I got other stuff to do.
Right.
But what?
I
Listen,
got
you
to
like
go.
it
Hello.
now, but you was young in your younger days. You had a wall up.
I don't think I did. I moved on.
Yeah, I always move on.
I don't think I did.
Tanisha, you done put up something in a wall. Shut up.
How do you know?
Because you got a smile on your
then
face
it depends,
now.
It depends on what she consider as a wall too.
Yeah.
It depends. What do you consider a
wall.
wall? Yeah.
A wall to me is if somebody hurt me. Back then, I'm mature, I'm wiser. But back then, if somebody hurt me, then whatever caused the hurt, the next person I date, I'm gonna put up a wall because it's like I'm gonna be more observant. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure I don't get hurt like that again.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So until you prove to me that you're not gonna hurt me, you're not like the old person, then then the wall is up.
I got a question for you. Why would you deal with that person if you felt like they was like the last person?
I wouldn't know. I just want to
No,
protect.
she just
It's
got
a
a wall.
protection
Yeah,
mode.
she's just protecting
I understand
herself.
that, but I'm saying like if you had a sense.
She's got a She playing Monopoly.
What's the problem? I just gotta sing here. Y'all have a problem. If you have any type of urge or inkling that the new person that you are dealing with is anything like the last person that you got away from, why would you deal with that person?
Well, it ain't that they showing
I don't think that's what she's saying. I think she's saying that she don't know if they're gonna show it, so she got a wall up just in case, and she need to wait and see.
None of them
Yeah,
ways that the other person.
Oh, they
has.
Right.
show them.
Yeah, she right. Can't even tell her. It's there.
They show them.
You gotta
They
pay
just show it in a
attention.
different way, but they show them.
Yeah. You got a red flag.
I mean, if it's
Get
a
out of
red
there.
flag, yeah, but sometimes they show.
No, they
that
show
I'm
'em.
a good person.
No,
Red flag,
they
red
show
flag.
'em.
Get out of there. Red flag, get out of there.
Who got shot?
Telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, right then.
okay.
Red flag, get out of there.
Okay.
All righty then. We just carrying on, y'all. This was Holy, Raw, and Real, Women Edition, trying to see what being equally yoked mean, whether it was in a relationship, with a church, with your friend, with your job, what will make you pull away from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we was kind of hitting on. And that's it.
And then we just started rambling, so you can just cut that out.
Yeah, we rambled. Yeah. What happened? Oh, by the way, I am Audrey Sanders.
Can I say your whole name? And I'm Sandy.
Sandy?
Yes.
I'm Cameron.
And this is
Diddley.
Come on, what's your name? Come on, give it to us.
I am Dee Dee. I am here.
Y'all just mad because we more hype. Y'all just mad because we who we are. We women. We gonna be who we gonna be.
Holy, raw, and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw, and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw, and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw, and real. Church in the trap.